What's good, people? Kai Storm in the building, here with my Unpopular Opinions channel. Of course, we showing off that one voice revised edition. Yes, get yourself an autographed copy. Immediately hit me up, $15 for the autographed copy. But yes, thank you for being here watching my Unpopular Opinions channel. Subscribe, keep it cute in the comments, and spread the word and tell a friend. Spread the word and tell a friend. Yes, indeed.
And did really know the benefits of eating pum pum. No for them would name it, you know. You know, say the worm them in your belly, the pum pum juice actually make for that.
I must be dreaming.
Excuse me? The pum pum juice actually make for your digestive system.
Me blood clot! No, sir! You serious?
If you eat more pum pum, a less worm you're gonna have in your belly, which means food can stay in the longer, you're not gonna have no parasites and them something.
No! Cannot trick me! You cannot trick me! Lion! Lion!
And pum pum juice also good for your skin. You understand me?
That is big no.
Body juice good for your skin too, but pum pum juice actually good for your skin and give you white teeth.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, yes, indeed. Check out my new sponsor, BougieStoner.co. Bougie Stoner in the building with the P-Love infused body oil, cannabis infused body oil. Get yours at BougieStoner.co. Yes, new sponsors in the building because I am money. Money is me. Money comes to me abundantly. Yeah.
Some book mail came from one of our lovely authors on our pages, Kai Storm. And please, I hope I'm saying it in the correct way. Kai Storm, or Kai Storm. I received it, love. I can't wait to get in there. This is third on the list that I have going right now.
Yes, Queen. Yes, clock that shit right there. Yes, you did say it right. Kai Storm in the building. And yes, I can't wait to see your review. I'm on my way home, and I had to say what's up. Yes, indeed. Spread the word, tell a friend, people. Yeah.
Read a fucking book. I don't give a damn what the book is about. I don't care about the genre. I don't care how long or short the book is. I want everybody to read a fucking book because we are in danger. Okay? I want y'all to run to your nearest library or bookstore. Get a book from your friend. I don't give a damn where you get the book from. Read it. I want you to sit down and read that bitch. Okay? Because it has been scientifically proven that reading can significantly improve comprehension and critical thinking skills. And y'all motherfuckers are dumb. I'm over it. One step at a time. Read a fucking book. Pick up a book. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't like to read. You better start.
Said the tables turn. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of the song, but my bestie Spice made a song that go like that, and that's all I remember. So shout out to her. Yes, indeed. What's good, people? Kai Storm in the building, and of course, we are here for Love and Hip Hop Miami. The tables turn. The tables turn. They only type that once. I'm just gonna say, I guess because Spice sung a song to it. I keep saying it, but no. Shout out to my motherfucking channel sponsor, BougieStoner.co. Yes, my Cash App is back, so you can pay $15 to my Cash App and my PayPal, the Zelle, or if you can give me a CC $15 for an autographed copy of that one voice revised edition. 8 great reviews on Amazon, and the book is about a famous author who, as he's turning his bestseller into an audiobook, he meets his one true love. So yes, hit me up and hit up BougieStoner.co. If I remember correctly, the last scene for last week was what what do I remember about it? Was something in particular I wanted to remember. Oh yes, Amara La Negra is going to be meeting with Miami Tip's ex to question him since Miami Tip decided to bring her fast self and meet up with Alan's wife. Ah yes, I look forward to this. Let go. And oh yes, can't pit my feet. Jones and his bottom gal gonna be taking Rada for Michael. And Rada is supposed to be having a meeting with Nadia. Oh shit. See, the clouds are parting, child. The clouds. We're starting with oh shit. Zoe Brinks. Give me a second. I'm finding it. With Zoe Brinks shooting a video with Trina. And you know what I'm saying, they're doing a music video. Trina, it's not Trina's song, it's her song, but Trina's featured. And of course, Joy the purse holder is here because now I'm gonna have to call her Joy the purse holder. Since you got so mad that motherfuckers called you the purse holder, now your name is forever the purse holder. Now for me, now you are the purse holder. Next up, we got Rada having a conversation with Claudia Jordan, and because Claudia comes over to visit her. Michael is out of town apparently. And apparently Michael did a Breakfast Club interview where he said he ain't trying to get married. He just gonna keep staying engaged. And according to Rada said, nah, that motherfucker was just talking to me about getting married. So I don't know why he would say that on the Breakfast Club. And then she tells Claudia about how the baby's his and he want to move her over here, and she trying to leave him if he move her over here. And Claudia looking at her like, girl, you lying. You not going nowhere. You've been tolerating. You've been giving ultimatums for the longest and gave in every single time. Nobody believe you. You know what I'm saying? But what you need to do is be outside. And then she asked her about friends, and then that's when they started talking about Cat and Pit My Feet, you know, Ken over there. And she's like, yeah, I like his girl. His girl is cute, but I ain't into homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean? But Claudia makes sure and let her know, like, girl, you don't even know these people. You need to chill out and give it some thought because you really don't know these people. You know what I mean? And that, I ain't gonna front, is good advice. Motherfucking good advice indeed. Next, we got the scene with Amara La Negra, Shay, and Eliza Rain. And, you know, they talking about, you know, Eliza's party. You know, she was crying. The cake was on the floor. And, you know what I'm saying? And you know, apologizing, everybody apologizing, and how Shay was acting, and then Shay rolled up and was like, "Yeah, my apologies, but you know, you brought Joy, and you ain't tell me nothing about Joy coming, and you know what I'm saying, and you trying to put me and Joy together, and that shit didn't work out because Joy mad at me for whatever reason, and 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 and, and she turned to Amada and was like, you know what I mean? I don't need you to tell me to calm down. And Amada's like, listen, I don't want you fighting no stupid bitch for no reason. And especially where we really don't even know what the fuck is the reason why Joy is mad. Child, I'm going to say it again because I've said it in my last 3 reviews. When them two find out that it was Dirty Lion Gael that got them bad at each other, then Shay gives Amada the advice of You should sit down with Miami Tip and have a conversation with her, even if it's not on her podcast. She just want to have a conversation with you. You should have that since you want me and Joy to have a conversation. So right away, Eliza jumps in and says, "No, no, no. She should have a conversation with Chuck." Because remember, remember Tip was talking to the Alan's wife, so you gotta you gotta get back for that. And immediately Amada was like, "Yeah, that sounds like a good idea." Of course, Shay was the main one that was like, "Nah, y'all being vindictive. This ain't cool. Don't put me in this. I ain't involved in this." You know what I mean? I get it. Shay don't want nothing to do with the fuckery. Me personally, the petty inside of me is co-signing this. Yes, absolutely. Never mind, the producers obviously co-signed it because we about to see the conversation. So yeah, let's get into that. Let's get into revenge. I'm talking to your ex too. Child. Motherfucking Rada is on the set of a foot fetish video going on with Pimp My Feet Jones and Bottom Gal Cat. And she actually let the cameraman shoot her feet and cat feet together, sitting side by side. Child. But anyhow, she claims she not diving in. She because this is a lot for her. She said this is a lot for her. That's what she said. And we're gonna dive into the conversation. And first thing she said that struck me as she didn't get that she said 80 to 90% of what she wanted to say to Michael, but she didn't get the response that she wanted to get. You ain't never gonna get that response, bitch, because you already got that man comfortable with doing whatever the fuck he want to do. So he looking at you and this you know what I'm saying? He looking at you like this rebellion. Where the fuck is it coming from? And what the fuck you think I would do about it? You think that shit gonna move me in any way, shape, or form? I mean, for real, for real. Do you really think it's gonna move? Because it's not moving that motherfucker not once. He didn't give two fucks watching you walk away with Bottom Gal Cat and Pimp My Feet Jones. Child, this is Rada running out of the scene and telling the people that she got to go tend to the baby. Like you came out your house to go meet them, talking about a mystery date, and then you do some foot content with Kent, Pit My Feet Jones, and bottom gal Cat right here. And as soon as they ask you to join them in their reindeer games, you say, "Oh no, I gotta run home and go tend to the baby." But you left your house looking like Musters, what the fuck going on? What the and as she running out to head home to take care of the baby, you know what I mean? She find out via a text message, I'm assuming from Claudia, a video of Nadia with herself and the baby on a plane coming where? To Miami, bitch, to Miami. And she told me, that bitch better not be coming to Miami. That bitch is coming to Miami. The fuck? Michael been doing what the fuck he want. He don't give, bruh. Listen, and then here go the funny shit. Because before she got in the car, Kent Pit My Feet Jones and Bottom Gal Cat, they sitting around. They talking about matter of fact, he's saying to her, yeah. I like her. I know you like her too. She gonna come around. She gonna come around soon. Literally, Cat said she is. Cause she felt it. She felt that chick. She's like, nah, that chick is not trying to fuck. Cause if anything, motherfucking Ryder said, yeah, I think homegirl is cute, but I ain't feeling her man at all. You know what I'm saying? So, cause who the fuck? Anyway, that's not. Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye to you, motherfucking Chinks Diamond, because you on this TV, you talking to your mama, and you lying. You lying. You talking about how Zoe is fucking up your name. Zoe ain't fucking up your name. Zoe, your argument with her fucked up your name. And instead of trying to, keep it real humble when you was talking to Trina, you had a chance to talk to Trina and shit. I mean, yes, they probably wouldn't have fucked with you anyway, but I'm saying if you would have just kept it calm, kept it cool, then that probably could have, I'm saying, that could have afforded you a conversation, another conversation where, where people put that shit to the side, because clearly they see that you put shit, you ain't stunting that, you put shit to the side. You know what I'm saying? You literally went in there and made a whole fucking scene. You know what I'm saying? You made a real fucking scene in front of Trina, and then you kept the scene going outside. True, because of you know what I'm saying. While stupid ass Gael was watching, trying to get her chicken gift card, like, you know what I mean, like, girl, you know what I mean. And now you on the TV lying to your mama and not telling her the real. Like, you need to tell her the real. You need to tell yourself the real. The fuck going on here? Oh, of course, I forgot to mention that her mama encouraged her to have the conversation with Chinks Diamond in order to, I guess, get on amicable terms, and so she could, find a way to, make amends and up her career in Miami. You know what I'm saying? When we all know that's not gonna go right. We all know how that shit gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And now we in the car with Michael. Michael is coming back to Miami, and guess who with him in the car? In the car. Oh, again, we have to give it up to the Gallus. I have to big up the Gallus Michael, because this bitch is in the car talking about, yeah, I'm in Miami. And then she realized they driving. She's like, oh, but we driving further and further away from Miami. And then he turned to her and said, yeah, we in Fort Lauderdale. We in Fort Lauderdale. No, I'm not buying. No, you can't live in Miami. You can live in Fort Lauderdale, bitch. Well, that's still Florida, bitch. That's still Florida, bitch. Bruh. Michael took it one step further and got her an apartment, a walk-up apartment in a big ass house. I was thinking when they pulled up on the house, I thought bless you. Thank you. I thought that it was her house. No, they walked up to the second floor. The realtor chick opened the door. They walked up to the second floor. They had to lift the stroller up to the second floor. It was an apartment. It was a second floor apartment in a house in Fort Lauderdale. Bruh, she's standing there telling him, I want to live like how Ryder lived. I want to live like how your other kids live. And he looking at her like, nah, there's a budget. And because I got other motherfuckers to take care of, you got to go ahead and deal with the budget. And then she said, well, if you put Ryder in here, Ryder wouldn't take this shit. And he literally said, Ryder will take whatever the fuck I give her. What? Ryder will take whatever the fuck I give her. So while she over there talking about this apartment ain't good enough, this apartment ain't good enough, this apartment ain't good enough, he looking at her like, yeah, this is your place. This is where you will be at. Get used to walking up and down the steps with the stroller. The fuck? The entire fuck? Now, while the petty side of me is agreeing with the meeting of Amada and Chuck, listening to the conversation, I'm realizing that this dude really was with Tip just to be on TV because the way he talking about her, you know what I'm saying? Because he literally is saying is saying, you know what I'm saying, that yeah, I knew her. We was friends for a long time, and she was in the nightlife, and and we became, you know, we were in a relationship, and I ignored the fact that she was in the nightlife because that's how she was making her money. And when she would tell me that she would, you know, go off with a dude and whatnot, that was to keep me on my toes and whatnot, and you know, and you know what I'm saying, I kept being with her because I saw the growth, but you know what I'm saying, but the main thing that got me off of her was because she was so involved with you and your relationship, and you know what I mean, and she even wanted you in bed with us, and like the tea that he is spilling just sounds like, yes, I am on this TV. I am going to make sure and keep getting my check regardless. Because that's what the fuck I came here for. I came to get a Love and Hip Hop chicken gift card, and I need it. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with her. I fucked with her to be on this show. And now you know what I'm saying, the breakup got a breakup. You know what I'm saying? And now we gotta, you know what I mean, we gotta you know what I'm saying? And I want to be kept up in the storyline because the more I get on TV, the more checks I get. Hello, yeah. So while yes, we see motherfucking you know, Amada's angle, we also see that this motherfucker here got an angle too. Oh yeah, he got an angle. Now Michael is showing up to Rada's house trying to calm her down. And she like, well, I saw that that your bitch is here, and of course he told her, yes, she moved here. What the fuck? What you want me to do? My responsibility is the kids. It's not. It's not about you. It's not about y'all. It's about the kids. And because again, he don't give a fuck. And she, you know, call herself retaliating and then throwing water on him. All that shit is theatrics, bitch. That shit is theatrics. You at the end of the day, don't get mad. Just spend his money. Like stop getting mad. Just spend the money. Just know. Listen, I'm going on vacation. The fuck? What? Man, listen, it'd be a spending spree on a regular nigga, because I the fuck. And now we got the scene that we've been waiting for, which is the where Zoe and Chinks Diamond meet up, and we already know Chinks don't. However, the conversation went where it got heated. One of them said something to the other, and it got heated, and we already know it's going to turn out bad. So the real beef between Zoe and Chinks is because they talked about each other's baby daddy, and it just extended from there, and it and we started talking about body shaming, and we're talking about you went and got what you got weight loss surgery to look better, and your music is still trash, and going back and forth, and you don't know who your baby daddy is, and all the way to people boom boom stink. I mean, it went all the way down to people boom boom stink. Child. Anywhere. And then they show an upcoming scene where Amada La Negra does do um Miami Tips podcast, and I guess is there where she decides to tell her that she had a conversation with Chuck. So the scene goes where Amada shows up to, Tips Miami Tips podcast. She's with her publicist. Her publicist is under the impression that she's going there to do a good old, I'm trying to get back in the light of, in the good light of, on the good side of people, and do all these, PR appearances to change the narrative as far as I'm concerned, right? It's for the good. It's for it's for good PR. Good PR is what what I'm saying. Her say her publicist is there for. You know what I mean? And Miami and Amada is looking at him like, yeah, I'm gonna do all that and then some. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So they get on set. Miami Tip is all happy. She actually talking to Amada like it's gonna be a positive conversation, because she like, no, everything is all right. She not mad at me or nothing. So you know what I mean. We gonna have a good conversation. And she gets, she introduces the show. It's her first. It's her first podcast, and it's the premiere of the show. And she says, yeah, this is her first guest, Amada La Negra. And she cheers her on, yay. And then she turns to her and she's like, hey, beautiful, how are you today? And Amada just looking at her like, okay, yeah, well, and just like she didn't even expect, like she expected heat, like she came with heat, and she bringing heat. So immediately, as soon as the questions start going on, she jumps in and she's like, "Yeah, that's right. You here to empower, but you was meeting with my baby daddy, wife and shit, and talking all kind of extra shit, and of course." You know what I'm saying? Miami Tip trying to apologize, but Amada ain't here for apologies. Amada here to drop tea. Amada here to tell him everything Chuck said, including the line about how you wanted a threesome with her, and she, as she walking out, you know what I'm saying, the publicist trying to grab her and pull her out of the place, and she snatches shit, and security coming, and Miami Tip sitting there nicely talking about, I'm not going to get up and do nothing. The hood is here, but I'm not. I'm anointed, so I'm gonna sit in my seat and chill. You just gonna go ahead. You gonna go ahead, and child. It was a whole scene. It was a whole scene. Mm, 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 mm. And they end the episode with apparently Rada and Nadia meeting up. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting conversation according to the next week's scene, because apparently Rada gonna be looking at her and telling her, bitch, you here, you gonna be following my rules. And Nadia looking at her like, nigga, please. That nigga was fucking me last night. I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That shit is looking crazy. And of course, this bitch love throwing drinks at people, because of course that's all she can do. And then we got to see with Boots on the Ground, and I think Boots on the Ground is sleeping with Michael, because that looked like a robe, because they showed the man from the back, and it looked like a robe that Michael would be wearing. And then of course there's gonna be some kind of rap battle between Zoe and motherfucking and motherfucking Chicks Diamond, and the this dude from way back in the episodes is back, and something happening to Amada's mama, and and then Gael is all of a sudden on the scene for whatever, and she's accusing somebody of doing voodoo, and apparently. Uh, 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 and apparently we throw some drinks at Ching's Diamond boyfriend, and I think she talking about motherfucking Eliza Rain as far as the one that's doing voodoo, and I just hate the voodoo conversation in this show at all. Period. But of course, I will be here next week to report on the fuckery, and I hope you're here and you bring more people because I'm trying to get to 1K. We trying to get to 1K. Like and subscribe. Keep it cute in the comments. Of course, get my book, That One Voice Revised Edition. And of course, check out my sponsor, BougieStoner.co. Later.